Good morning, students. In previous class, we discussed about a number which is either terminating या repeating number, that is rational number. Now, in this class, we discuss about a number which is neither terminating nor repeating. These new types of number are called irrational number. So, when a number neither can be expressible as a terminating decimal nor repeating decimal is called irrational number. So, there are different types of irrational number. First type, a number, suppose 1.4142135. This is a decimal number, but this decimal number is neither terminating nor repeating. Type 1. With another example, 0.1211121112. These are the first type. And second type rational number, all the non-perfect square number are irrational number. For example, root 2, root 3, root 5, root 7, and so on. All the numbers are non-perfect square number. So all non-perfect square numbers are irrational number. Type 3. All the non-perfect cube numbers are irrational numbers. Suppose cube root 3, cube root 5, cube root 7, and so on. So, when a number neither can be expressible as a terminating decimal nor as a repeating decimal is called irrational number. And there are three types of irrational number. First one is decimal form. Look at both the decimal number neither terminating nor repeating. That's why these types of number are called irrational number. Second type, all the non-perfect square number are irrational number. Third type, all the non-perfect cube numbers are irrational number. Pi is also an irrational number, but we know that the value of pi is 22/7. So pi equal to 22/7. If pi is irrational number, then what will be 22/7? Rational or irrational? When we divide 22/7, we get a repeating decimal number. So 22/7 is a rational number according to the definition of rational number. But we know that pi is an irrational number. So how it can be happen? Because the approximate value of pi is 22/7. It is not the exact value. That's why pi is an irrational number, but 22/7 is rational number. Now we discuss about properties of irrational numbers. First property, sum of two irrational number need not be an irrational number. Sum of any two irrational number may or may not be irrational number, because suppose root 3 is an irrational number. Also 2 root 3 is also an irrational number. So when we add these two irrational numbers, we get 3 root 3. So the result is an irrational number. But if we add 2 plus root 3, 2 plus root 3 is an irrational number. 2 minus root 3 is also an irrational number. When we add these two irrational numbers, then the result will be 4. 4 is rational number. So sum of any two irrational number may or may not be irrational number. Sometimes it will be irrational number and sometimes it will be rational number. So that's why the sum of two irrational numbers need not be irrational number. Similarly, difference of two irrational numbers need not be irrational number. For example, 2 root 2 is an irrational number and root 5 is also an irrational number. If we subtract these two irrational numbers, we get root 2 minus root 5. This is irrational number. If we select a irrational number 2 plus 5 minus root 2 plus 3. These two are irrational numbers. When we subtract these two irrational numbers, we get root 5 minus 3 is equal to 2, which is a rational number. So subtraction or difference of two irrational numbers need not be irrational number. Similarly, product of two irrational may be rational, may be irrational. So suppose root 3 is an irrational number, root 2 is also an irrational number, then their product is equal to root 6, which is an irrational number. Suppose root 3 is an irrational number, root 12 is also an irrational number. If we product these two irrational numbers, we get under root of 36, that is 6, which is rational number. So product of two irrational numbers may be irrational, may be rational. Similarly, division of two irrational numbers need not be an irrational number. Suppose root 3. Suppose root 3 is an irrational number and root 5 is also an irrational number. If we divide this, then we get root 3 by root 5, which is an irrational number. And if we select two numbers, root 3 divides 2 root 3, we get 1 by 2, which is rational number. So addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of two irrational numbers may or may not be irrational number. Next, the addition of rational number and a irrational number always irrational. Similarly, subtraction of rational and irrational must be irrational, and division of rational and irrational must be irrational, and multiplication of rational and irrational must be. Now we have to remember an important property, that is, if a and b are any two rational numbers, then a plus b by 2 lying between a and b. If a and b are any two rational numbers, then a plus b by 2 is a rational number is a rational number lying between A and B, and under root AB is an irrational So, if A, B are any two rational number, then A plus B by 2 is a rational number lying between A and B, and under root of AB is an irrational number lying between A and B. For example, if 2 and 2.5 are rational number, then the rational number between A, 2 and 2.5 is 2 plus 2.5 by 2, that is 4.5 by 2, that is 2.25. So 2.25 is a rational number lying between 2 and 2.5, and under root 2 into 2.5 is equal to what? Under root 5. So under root 5 is an irrational number lying between 2 and 2.5. So if we want to find a rational number and a irrational number between any two numbers A and B, then we have to remember these two formulas. Now we solve the question which are related to irrational number. First, how we can check the given number are irrational or not. First, we know that every non-perfect square number are irrational number, and if the number is in decimal form, if it is neither terminating nor repeating, then it is irrational number. So, suppose under root 3 by 81 is rational or irrational. How we can check? First, we can write root 3 by 9. This is the division of irrational and rational. We know that the division of irrational and rational always irrational. So it is irrational. Under root 21, it is a non-perfect square. So it is irrational. This is the product of rational and irrational. So it will be irrational number, and under root 1.44 is equal to 1.2. This is rational number because this is terminating rational number. Find any three irrational number lying between root 2 and root 3. So first, we can find the value of root 2 with long division method. So root 2 is equal to 1.414 and root 3 is equal to 1.732. So we have to find any three irrational number which are lie between root 2 and root 3. So now we select three rational numbers which are greater than root 2 but less than root 3. That is 1.50. Suppose we select a number which is greater than 1.414 and so on. So 1.50, one digit will be fixed. Suppose 0 is fixed. Next will be 5 is repeated 2 times, again 0. Then 5 is repeated 3 times, again 0, and so on. Next, number 1.60, yeah, 61, 1 is fixed, 6 repeated 2 times. Next one 6 repeated 3 times. Next one 6 repeated 4 times. Next one and so on. Next we select a number 1 point, suppose 7 2. 2 is fixed, so 7 repeated 2 times. 7 repeated 3 times. Next 7 repeated 4 times and so on. So these are the three irrational numbers which lie between root 2 and root 3.